Okay, it was something terrible to see that it happened like that. 2 days ago, I was watching the 8 o'clock news from France, you know, and all of a sudden I see disasters happening in the part of France where I'm from, by the way, from the south of France, and major catastrophes were happening, happening there. And it was a shock because I had written about the same thing, happening. Like when I started writing this USONI scenario, again, sci-fi, something which would never happen and so on, I'm describing exactly what this catastrophe is happening in what is supposed one of the best places in the world to be there. The French Riviera, the inland of the French Riviera and so on. And all of a sudden you see that people are washed out by water. Small rivers become, like tsunami, taking away the houses, incredible images and so on. And that was a shock to me. And again, it's, of course, I got this idea because scientific people and so on have been talking about what was going to happen, etc. I'm not saying that I made it happen and I was a kind of prophet saying, but of course it comes from science, saying for many years, this is climate changing is going to create disasters, and that's why I imagine that, okay? And that's where we are. Now we are with these catastrophes and so on, and we see that, now I'm wondering, as I put it in a scenario, if the volcanoes are not going to erupt to create this black cloud blocking the sun in Europe. Of course, it will never happen. I hope it will never happen, and I'm sure it will never happen. But it shows that what science predicted for many years is happening now. And the USONI sci-fi scenario is not sci-fi anymore. It's very frightening.